Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. And in this episode, the topic is the absolutely outrageous reaction from an SNP councillor after an incident at yesterday's Independence stroke Free Palestine rally, as it turned out. Now, just before I do that, people ask, how can I help your channel? Often, dead simple, best thing you can do, click the thumbs up button at the bottom of the screen. Does wonders for the channel and costs nothing. Thanks. So anyway, yesterday at the Independence rally that turned into a Free Palestine demo for a lot of people, as they were walking towards George Square, up the hills near sort of Blythewood Square area, I think it was, there was a video put online which showed the marchers coming down towards the George Square, and in the hill running up to the street they were on, this white car came up, no going fast. One of the stewards from the march seen it. He had his high vis, I think he had a green jacket or a light blue jacket on. He sort of started to flag it down. It came up past him, and a WPC, Women Police Constable, don't know if they're allowed to call him that now. I don't know. I'm 51. I'll get away with it. And so this woman police officer got more frantic. She waved him down, actually placed her hands on the bonnet. And then they told him to reverse. They apparently lifted the guy, and he was about 20 years of age. He was done with a driving thing, plus, I believe, a drug thing, right? Bang to rights. So, Councillor Math Campbell Sturgis, I think Math might be Matthew, I don't know, unless he's got a peculiar Christian name. Very concerning incident. I'm glad the suspect has been arrested. Now, if he knows the guy's been arrested, he would obviously know some of the story. We are seeing a rise in far-right extremism across the West, and Scotland is not immune. It's unclear if this was an isolated incident or an organised attack, but I'm very glad the brave officer here acted quickly. Is it just me? Right? Nobody suggested any political motive to this, and if it was a far-right extremist, I would kind of think he'd be gone a bit quicker, right? And he wouldn't be that scared to have WPC standing in front of him to try and put his hands in the bonnet. And certainly if he was driving at the speed you'd need to be to attack a march, I can't see any police officer trying to put their hands on the bonnet. That's how quick the guy was driving. She was able to just place her hands in the bonnet and wave to him to move back, right? This crackpot is suggesting that it's a possible far-right extremism act. Where are these people? So I then replied to this and quoted it with a photograph of the guy being arrested and what looks like his passenger beside him, up against a wall, talking to police officers, quite evidently in Glasgow city centre, right? Big bearded guy, looks about early to mid-20s, and a stupid he's got a camouflage jacket on with bright yellow, right? That shows you how crackers this boy is, right? So I put that. This is a guy that arrested and the passenger beside him. So I put that tweet out, as a response to this crackpot councillor. 2 minutes later, Math Campbell blocked you, right? There you are. That's how these crackpots deal with it. Now, it then went on, before he blocked me and I could see his responses. I was reading down the line and he started saying, well, I mean, nobody's saying that it was political. Nobody's saying it was extremist. Well, yes, they are. You were. You absolute banger. And he's got a photograph with him and Nicola Sturgeon in his profile photograph. Anybody with a sensible mind wouldn't have Nicola Sturgeon near your profile photograph, because she's another crackpot, right? She is worse than a fart in a spacesuit, right? She's no use right now, right? She is as much use as an ashtray in a Harley Davidson, right? And this crackpot, Councillor Math Campbell Sturgis, has got the photo, him standing there with his big daft rosette on and her wee stupid smiling face. You're deranged, mate. You must live in a parallel universe to any normal-minded person, and you get to be a councillor for the SNP. This backs up my theory, right? That they're just an activist mob that have somehow got into a bit of politics, right? So now what they're trying to do is put politicians in Westminster, put politicians in Hollywood, and put politicians in councils all across the UK. You do not have the skill pool to do it. And Councillor Matthew Campbell Sturgis is a great example to back up what I'm saying here. You, my friend, are a banger, right? Go and take that to Humza's wee hate fucking campaign offices, the wee cuddly rooms. You can go up the mushroom farm, up in the Lothians, or down to the wee sex shop in the city centre of Glasgow and report me for hate crimes, because I'm telling you, I'll repeat it, you're a banger, right? You, my friend, are a crackpot and should be nowhere near local government if you think that sort of behaviour is acceptable. Here endeth the moan. Nowhere 10 minutes, done my video for the day, just had to get this one right off my chest, right? So, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd really like to see more, hit the subscribe and the wee bell notification, and YouTube will tell you every time I put a video out. However, the most important thing of all, see unless you're Councillor Math Campbell Sturgis, Nicola Sturgeon, Humza Yousaf, any of the crackpots in the SNP, or their cult, everybody else in the world, have a great day. Cheery bye now.